Again, everyone, Edwin Larned back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about Saturn's square or opposition with South Node in the natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the aspects in the natal chart. They were a little bit concise. Some people may refer to them as snappy. So what I decided to do is make another series on them in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up is if you have Saturn square or opposite the South Node in a natal chart, one way it may manifest is that it may be hard to concentrate, which is Saturn, on matters pertaining to your past, which is the South Node. Now, let's say, for example, if the South Node is in Aries, matters pertaining to your past may be associated with doing something involving leadership or something pioneering or the military. It could have been speech pathology or something with physiology, sports, as some examples. And another thing about these aspects and how it may manifest in the natal chart is that matters associated with things you're trying to get away from, which is the South Node, may require more industry and hard work, which is Saturn, than most others. So the thing is, the South Node, say, is in Capricorn as an example. You may simply be trying to get away from maybe just being overly negative or cynical or cold regarding matters of being overly consistent, with things that may not be serving the purpose for you. It could be also another way these aspects may be expressed in the natal chart is that activities with the father, which is Saturn, may conflict with people that were prominent in your past, which is the South Node. Now, the thing is, let's say, for example, Saturn is in Taurus. The father may actually be a Taurus sun, moon, or ascendant, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be somebody that's very stolid, passive, calm, placid, peaceful, loyal, steadfast, persistent, patient, persevering, but may also be stubborn, obstinate, and materialistic as well. And activities, we're talking about, well, the next thing I'm going to get at, as far as Saturn square or opposite the South Node goes in the natal chart, what I stated before about having possible conflict with the father and people that were prominent in your past, the same may be true for matters pertaining to the career, which is Saturn, and doing things you're naturally proficient in, which is the South Node. Now, if the let's say if the South Node, is in Gemini as an example, those things you're naturally proficient in, may be connected with, it could be some kind of cerebral or intellectual type of endeavors, or it may be something involving communication, writing, journalism, conveying your thoughts, being articulate, eloquent, maybe something that involves manual dexterity, which can include auto or refrigeration mechanics as some examples. And the thing is, too, these aspects can also indicate your difficulty in leaving behind, which is the South Node, some matter that may be associated with the father, older people, and authority figures, which is Saturn. Now, the thing is, Saturn is in Scorpio as an example. There may have been some kind of power struggles that may have involved the father, older people, and authority figures. Maybe the situation with these people was crisis ridden or related. It could be, Saturn, zodiac sign Cancer is another example. There may be some issue that may have been connected with overdependency or some issue where these people were overly clingy, or maybe they were just overly moody, temperamental, or fickle. Maybe there was a home related situation that involved one or more of these people, and it was something that you needed to get away from for whatever reason, and it just makes it a little bit harder with these aspects compared to most others. Now, also to these same people, the father, older people, and authority figures again, which is Saturn. Those same people, um, may clash with what you're trying to leave behind, and it could be where they may, it could be matters with those people may conflict with things that you're trying to leave behind. Now, if you're trying to leave behind, you know, um, let's say if the South Node is in Leo as an example, there may be something connected, some kind of drama that you're trying to, get rid of in your life, or there's maybe it's an attention-seeking venture that's not serving its purpose anymore, and it could be, if you're trying to leave behind, these things, or say if the South Node is in Capricorn, it could be some depressing or just general negative situation. The father, older people, and even authority figures, for whatever reason, maybe because of their demands or whatever they need, may conflict with you trying to leave behind, these things and being able to concentrate on leaving behind those matters. And also, too, it may be painstaking trying to handle responsibility, which is Saturn, toward those that figure prominently in your past, which is the South Node. Now, the thing about this is, let's say Saturn is in Scorpio as an example. There may be some responsibility connected with support, whether it's moral, emotional, or monetary support. It may be something that involves some kind of will or estate or dealing with refuse, or it could be something with an insurance matter, or some kind of crisis situation. So, as some examples, and you know, um, also, too, you may find it difficult to work laboriously, which is Saturn, during that first half, of your life, which is South Node. Now, the thing is, let's say, for example, Saturn is in Virgo. You may work laboriously. It could be doing something service related, or something that involves health and fitness. Maybe it's something that involves statistics or analytics. As some examples, something that involves some kind of cleaning or sanitation or organization. Another thing too is that these aspects may not be auspicious for having consistency and discipline, which is Saturn, in dealing with the overdeveloped and redundant qualities of the South Node position. Now, if the South Node is in Virgo, as an example, there may be some overdeveloped and redundant qualities that are tied in with maybe over analyzing, kind of like seeing the Dwad within the Dwad in an astrological placement, as an example. Um, South Node in Libra could be balancing things, so to speak, with such exactitude, like making sure, well, this person has exactly 4 ounces of water. I'm going to give this person the same exact amount. 4 ounces of water is a very basic example, just kind of balancing things, almost to a fault. Um, the thing is, South Node and Aquarius maybe they have some desire to be unique just for the sake of being different, constantly wanting to do things, in an unorthodox manner, just for the sake of being unique, as another example. And Also, too, the natural built-in abilities connected with the South Node may not be beneficial, to your business or livelihood, which is Saturn. The thing about it is, let's say if the South Node is in Sagittarius, there may be some philosophical qualities or ability, to go outside the box or whatever it might be connected with the South Node in Sagittarius. It may not be, or there may be some very good publishing or advertising ability, but for whatever reason, it may not come in handy in terms of whatever your business is related to, whether it's not needed at that place or whatever the reason or reasons may be at the place of business again, which is Saturn. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time.